Mm. Oh, yep. There we go. All right. Hello. We gonna do some more feed stuff for a little bit. I got about an hour to burn. I already started this one. It's hammers only. Hammers or maces. I don't know why they put hammers. But I'm using this one right here, the Hand of the King. It has handy with a shield and heavy weapon because it was rarity 5. And most of the other maces I had weren't that great. I'm gonna see if I can make some more base damage spheres. Yeah, I can. Okay, make 2 more. Just try to make this a little bit easier on me. So the other maces I had were just kind of whatever, and in all reality, I don't think it really matters. I don't think it matters too much which one you use. I'm just using the same build as I used for the sword thing with actually I got a new helmet or something, didn't I? Yeah. I took the red one, damn. Corundum! We get some more of that. And we got a tier 4 chest as well. Yeah, it's only quality 1. So it's quality 10 of this is gonna be better than that, I think. Yeah, 350, this is 385. Okay. So it's barely better. Anyway, let's get going. I finished the oh no. Alright, we're gonna have to farm birds for a little bit. But that damages is no bueno. Kill them birds. Still not doing any damage. Hold on. Hold on a second. We'll get there. Wait, well, the money. That is only 29 dim. So I finished the first island I was working on. And basically, the way it works is... I don't think I'm gonna level up when I kill this guy. Come on, dog. Beat his ass. Yeah, I didn't level up them. Alright, let's keep going here. Need to at least get to like... I hate that he like fucking runs forward. Like, just hit the birds, you idiot. Alright, there we go. Oh, hit this guy. Hit this fucking guy. What are you doing? Fine, I'll kill him. Was it worth it? No. We're already at 5 prayer. We just need to, yeah, okay, we just need the fire buff. That is not the fire buff. Oh, you know what I should do is pray. Why did that not do any damage? Blip, 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 blip. Alright, yeah, so as you can see, this mace, it's not great. That's a little bit more damage. Okay, maybe we'll start rolling now. 0.2. Come on, dog, you can do it. Alright, finally made it to zone 2. It's bat time. Even though we don't kill bats with this build. Or enemies, apparently. Alright, finally starting to do some damage. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Should just start running through dudes now. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, so with the feud thing, when you finish the last one, you pick which guy you want to be king, and basically all the buffs that you get from the areas, so like that first area, I got total damage, Mercury, critical damage, and strength of allies, I think I got the experience from this one. But basically it lets you pick one of those guys to be king, and then it gives you an even bigger buff. So like I picked the Mercury one, and it gave me 20% Mercury. But I had a choice of total damage, critical damage, strength of allies, or Mercury. So it was pretty nice. So I was like, more Mercury? Alright, dog. I'll take that. Because that means more XP for me. Blip, blap, slip, slap. Need that damn fire buff. Where's that at? That's not it. That's not it. That's the wrong one. Oh, is that supposed to be a scarecrow? Or is that just a dead guy with some goop on his face? I can't tell. Alright, so there's not going to be any bosses for, I think, 10, 20, and 30. Because I was running through this one last night before I went to bed. But then I went to bed. So I didn't finish it. And just went back to grinding. Grinding a siege area for the double ore. Double ore dudes. Double possess, whatever they are. Whatever it's called. Oh. Yeah, once we get that fire buff and the attack speed, we'll start flying. We just gotta get there. The fire buff just runs everything over. Excuse me, sir, why do you have so much health? Please stop. If I wasn't right at the end, I would start this over, but I guess we'll wait. This is why I picked like the sword that had chop or whatever it is, but I think the only other weapons I had were like rarity 3, but I think that sword I was using was rarity 3 too. I forget. Yeah. Do maces even have chop? Yeah, I got all these Gorgors. I would have used that, but it's two-handed. You have to use one-handed here. Oh, it does have chopping strike. For 2 lip. That's rarity. Oh, that's rarity 3 here. So I probably should have used this one, honestly. Why? Alright, you know what? Damn. Damn. That did no damage for some reason. Why is that just randomly not doing any damage? I'm very confused. Dude, Gorgor, shut up. I need the fire buff. Alright, we made it out of there. And for some reason, the first one doesn't do any damage. I don't know why. Trying to get altar spawn, but I'm not getting any. It's zone 13 though, that's why. You don't really start getting altars until later on. Why did he just start running so fast? I'm confused. Hello? Like I clicked on it. Just take it. Take it. So yeah, the attack speed buff now, but we need the fire buff. The one that we never want on bow. Actually, I think we're okay. Because we're regaining tearing wind fast enough. We're gonna just run through dudes now. Until we just don't run through dudes now. There we go. That fire is gonna kill everything. We should never stop anymore. Never ever. Until the boss is probably, because the boss health is kind of ridiculous on this island. Yeah, I definitely need to get a better mace and stuff. Yeah, we should pretty much never stop. Yeah, I'm even one-shotting the ore guys now. I wish you could look at the area map. That's like the one thing that they still need to add, is to be able to look at the area map while you're, or island map, while you're in an area. Also, the last area for that first feud that I finished, the modifier was no altars. It was like no altars and allies do more damage. So I was like, okay. Basically, I was running super slow the whole time, and it was pretty bad. But it wasn't like hard or anything. It just took a bit. But for 20% more mercury, it was worth it. Also, I started using this build for doing the farming because the bow build stops a lot because of hunting. I think if I set up a bow build that didn't have hunting and maybe had like ore find or something, which is probably what I'm going to do. Because I need a lot of ores if I'm going to be using all these different weapons and having to make spheres and shit. So I'll probably set that up at some point. Just get rid of hunting altogether. Oh, I guess I didn't kill the Zone 30 boss. Alright. So as you can see, this guy's got 14.9 scepter and medallion health. It's quite a bit. I am not hitting that hard. But it's not completely abysmal with the fire. And obviously I could use poison if I wanted to. Wore dance pants. Apparently I got 2 pairs of those now. Great. What does earth damage? Is that like the rock? A heavy boulder? I'm gonna hit you with my boulder. So zone 32 and I'm 43. It's pretty good. I got a few more points in XP, so we're 8,900%. On top of that 5% that I got for the bonus. I'm probably gonna start doing these 3 again. Cause obviously 4 million per thing is a lot. I also need to see if there's a way to like increase run speed or something. Where was the thing that like showed your speed? There's a thing that showed your speed somewhere, but I don't remember where it's at. Is it right here? No. I forget where it is. Getting some decent chunks from the poison. That last guy was 14.9, this guy's 63. And we got 3 more to go. So the last one's gonna be like 200. And something. Oh, I got the king's ring, though. That's me, I'm the king. Oh, nope. That is not nothing. I wish I could find that thing that showed your speed. Oh, it's right here on stamina. Running speed is 32. 33. How does the thing work for this? First hit with a run-up deals 141 line damage. Oh, okay, so that's what that little icicle thing is. Got it. Your speed is greater than 9. You get 141% for each unit of speed over 9. Okay. Yeah, it's a little... I guess it's supposed to be like a lance. Which is why it's called Cavalry Strike. It all makes sense now. Because dudes on horses usually have lances. I get it. Got the altar course going on in the background, dude. There's like 6 altars in there. See how long this guy takes to kill. Oh, this guy's already at 225. Why is he chunking so hard? Well, I guess because the poison hit with the burst for the air wind strike, tearing wind. So it chunked him down off of that hit. That's crazy, dog. What do you got, buddy? What do you got, buddy? Ooh, a dragon ring. What's that do? Man. I mean, that's good, but man. I'll probably take this bow damage one off for now. Is that one? Yeah, okay. Put that one on so we do more damage. For the bosses. My 1 QI. My flower power at 1900. I'm almost level 60, dude. So yeah, like the main differences between being melee and using the bow is melee sucks at hunting and there's like no money gain. So your weapon level is gonna be really low. But the pros are you don't have to stop to hunt, which saves a little bit of time. This guy is always running. You get the fire buff that does a lot, apparently. And yeah. Obviously I could try to make a build that has like cunning in it and like cart robber and stuff, but meh. And then the other issue is just how much setup there is, since there is no money and no hunting. Like it took me like almost 10 minutes to set this up to get it going. But now we're just going. Good lord, is the last boss gonna have like 2 Octar Medallion health? It's gonna be a lot. The stink bake trick doesn't work for this build, unfortunately. I don't even know if that's gonna help or do anything or not, but better than 0, I suppose. Fairy power. Will I get that in the next boss in 5 minutes? It looks like I'll get to the next boss within 5 minutes. Which fire is doing the damage? Who knows? Oh, apparently I hit my cap. Okay. I guess we'll just go prayer. Go prayer. Yeah, one more zone. There, and I'm all the way up to level 70. It's got 3.2 octarmadillions. I still got this for a minute, so it'll be doing something. This dude is whooping my ass. Uh, help. I'm getting incredibly lucky right now. No, don't stop swinging. Keep going. Keep going. Moon Knight's helmet. 20 crit damage. Wow. That's pretty nice. What's the next one? Only bows can be used. Oh, snap. Oh, you know what that means. That means, hold on a second. All right. Oh, I can't use this shield. Well, I don't really have anything else to use, so we'll just be down an item, I guess. So hunting game is supposed to give 10 times more XP. I am already level 10. They give more money too? No, it's just XP. Okay. And I guess going back to that conversation I was having earlier, the differences between the melee and the bow build is... Bow build, you lose the fire buff, but you can hunt very well, and you get a lot of money from hunting, and you have the best gold gain in the game. Because nothing beats hunting gold game by a large margin. Like, it is just, it's stupid how much money you get from hunting compared to everything else. Cause like you can go cunning and get more money that way, but it just doesn't compare. Like, cards do not give anywhere near as much money as killing this big ass group of bats right here. Like, I'm zone 6, my weapon's already 500. And that's just level 6 with 1 Pathfinder. That's the other nice thing about these areas is since they're 70 waves, you get a lot of mercury for completing them. Or 70 zones. Also, I forgot to look and see how many areas there were on this island. As you can see, like, the main drawback to the bow is the bow has to, like, stops sometimes. There's sometimes where it'll just keep running, like right now, but then sometimes it'll stop. Miner's helmet. Mace damage. One-handed melee. Obviously you can use this for two-handed mace probably. But isn't there like a specific set of gear for a two-handed melee weapon? That's weird. So there's one-handed, there's two-handed, and then there's mace. And this is 550 to both weapons if you're dual wielding. So I guess it just depends on what you're trying to do. I guess another pro of having a bow is if you use exquisite bow or any bow with this right here, like this ability is just dumb. It's obviously not as good as astral power, but this thing stacks up to 50 times, so 35% times 50, you do the math, it's a lot of increased damage if you're not one-shotting stuff. And then beyond that, shooting however many arrows you have with split, you know, you get those stacks very fast. So on bosses, the amount of damage that you do in a short amount of time is just magnified immensely. Whereas like one-handed, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. So those are like the major trade-offs. The bow just stops running every now and again. But the amount of damage and hits that you output is redonkabonkle. Versus once one-handed gets going, it just never stops. So like this right here, like I'm stopping every now and again. I just lost the run speed bow. Because apparently I'm not level 9. I just got level 9, okay. Unfortunately, we need to find the run speed buff again. That's not it, dude. I guess that's another drawback is since I go to level 6 hunting, I don't get level 9 prayer as fast as the melee build, so the potential to lose buffs is higher by overriding. So you can lose your run speed buff or your double XP buff. But then as soon as you get it back, you're good to go. Like right now. And then I guess beyond all that, just the amount of time to set up, like setting up that other weapon took almost 10 minutes, and like this one is just going. So those 10 minutes I got to wave 20 versus the other one was still on, or zone 20. The other one's still on zone 1. Trying to level up and get enough gold to buy techniques. Shark fin! The hell does that do? Two-handed sword. Chopping. Heavy. Heavy chop. Heavy big chop. Dude, it didn't pick up any of those corundums. That's unfortunate. Zone 23 and I'm already level 40 because of this 10 times XP buff on hunting. Gotta make sure I pick up the corundums for the base damage sphere, dude, because I'm gonna need them. Turn on my auto clicker because I'm definitely gonna be way over the build level. It's gonna be way over, dude. So that way I don't have to click through all those skill points. Oh yeah, I need to put on the my 100% bow damage ring. Forgot all about that. Allied undead strength and magic damage. Well, that sounds like a good combinator. We're almost capped on flower power, but we're putting points into that right now. How many herbs do I have anyway? A bajillion. A bajillion. Level 54. I think this build goes up to like 60 something. It doesn't say like what level you go to on the build, unfortunately. It just shows how many points you spend. This boss should die a little bit faster since I put on the bow damage ring. Amber ring. What'd that one do? All damage. Other than that, it's kind of whatever. I guess obviously the goal with rings is just to try to get some rings that don't totally suck so you can merge them together. But most of my rings only have like 1 or 2 stats on them that I'm actually using or care about. Destroy 3 captains, I have totally done that. Yeah, look at how much XP for the dagger. It's like it's ridiculous. It's like almost half a level. $62 at 47. So we still got 32 to go. This is another zone where you get the big group of eyeballs and your XP is just gonna fly. Good lord. I'm not one-shotting anymore. That's not a good sign. Sorcerer's Ring. One-handed melee weapon? That definitely sounds like a Sorcerer Ring, dude. I clicked on that, but I didn't pick it up. Unfortunate. Yeah, now I gotta start spending points. Why do they got so much hail? It's too much. Let's say level 11 and we'll get 9 split, dude. Things will start dying a little bit faster. One more level. Tincture of health? How did I get that? These guys just like randomly drop potions? That's interesting. Look at all them arrows they're shooting now. It's ridiculous. I'm shooting 10 arrows per shot. Nope. Nope. No damage, no want. So the 10 minutes of setup for the melee build, this is where we're going to feel that, right here at the end. Just because my damage is dropping pretty hard. And it's not like I'm not killing stuff, I'm just not going as fast. I guess it's still not really slow. That took about, what, like 45-ish seconds to get to that zone? It wasn't bad.
There's my however many stat point. Twelfth stat point. Damn, dog. That's crazy. Getting +8 for every altar. I gotta remember though, I'm down a slot right now because shields are prohibited. So I'm losing, what is it, like 5,000% damage from the trait there. So I could be doing a lot more damage. Or just using another rune entirely. Will I make it to level 80 before we win? It's possible if we get more back rubs. Nah, probably not. Oh, wait. There's a chance. No, they're not coming out today. Level 80, nah, dog. You're getting the 79, and that's it. Which is fine, 79 is still good. Whatever, 1k shooting points. Let's go ahead and save this. The damage actually isn't that bad. Turn for 4.7 scepter medallions. Alright, Carl, you're out. See ya. Harvest? What does that do? I don't think I've ever gotten that before. 20% strength of allies. Okay, what's the next one? Ew. I don't know what to do here. I don't know how to build here. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. Like, obviously my damage isn't great, but... I have an old chest. Need to open that up on the current island. Actually, I gotta go. I'll probably just let this one run through, I guess. Yeah, we're doing damage. Everything's fine. It's just gonna be a little slow. That's all. But anyway, yeah, the feud thing is pretty cool. I like that they're, you know, trying to promote the use of different builds and weapons and making things more valuable overall. And making you think about how to go about each area and the new modifiers. Cause like this one, like I wouldn't even know what to do. Like which allies to use or whatever, because I don't really do that. So I don't know. I think it's just gonna be slow. We'll just bow it. It'll be fine. And yeah. Anyway, I gotta go. We'll be doing some more of this at some point. And yeah. That's it. Goodbye.